many teams show up, take 15 minutes before the tournament starts, and just make a bracket with who's there.
Yeah, who's here? The mid teams.
I'm not even kidding. That might be the play going forward because it's so much easier to making a bracket than trying to like. All right, well, half the brackets here, and it's all people who aren't playing another team that they're supposed to.
All right, guys, we're finally getting started in round number 2 this time. It's going to be a best of 3, and the losers will pick the map. And it looks like we're going to be seeing a Trox Voridus combo going against Colony Cutter here on Bedrock.
Yeah, the two, I think I like the combo of Hero and Ugly a little bit better.
They both play these leaders a lot. Obviously, Hero's versing a lot of leaders, but Ugly's main leader is Atriox. A smart ban coming out of the blue team, banning Jerome there, because that is Crucix's main leader. The only leader that I've actually seen him play properly, so we'll see what's going on here. If you want to follow red team, I'll follow blue.
Alright. Out of Largo, he's going Supply Pad then Gen second, but he's Cutter, so usually you don't see Gen second out of anybody but Forge. So that's interesting. He really is going to rely on this power here up top, but he's going to fight Dark Blue for it.
Yeah, he's going to be fighting a Voridus, and Hero's probably going to easily steal his minis with his chopper coming out. Going Gen second is not something you want to do against the Voridus. You need to make sure you grab all of your minis as quickly as possible. And Hero's even opening Triple Harvester to be able to do that. Out of Ugly, we're probably just going to be getting a standard Trox build to get that lead at the War Council 5th. He's already got Gen 3rd and his first 2 pads up and running. We're getting a lot of harassment going down on the big power bundle. Hero's going to lose a grunt there, and the chopper's coming in to try and pick off the Marines. Hero did steal a mini base as well. If Largo's not careful, he's going to lose both of these Marines.
Yeah, he still can't even upgrade his gen because he haven't actually been able to sit there and get the power yet. He finally has enough power to upgrade. There it goes there.
Yeah, there we go. Largo's in a lot of trouble. Largo's in a lot of trouble. He's going to lose the 2 Marines, and he lost the forward mini base. Araxi's already going down on there. This looks like it's going to spell trouble for Largo early on. What's he going 5th? So he's going to be going into a barracks. Now that's going to be tough against Voridus because they will mainly spam Chopper and Jump Pack Brute, and he should easily be able to hit some pads on this base.
So far, not too much happening on the other side, just a little bit of fighting over resources in the middle, but it looks to me like most of the supply went to Ugly side. Hero did pick, or Crucix did pick off our run. Got a little supply as well.
Yeah, so Blue's slightly ahead at the moment with that forward mini. The Trox is coming out 5th, as mentioned earlier. It just depends where they're both going to hit. Sometimes Bedrock ends in some awkward 1v1 situations. Just depends if Ugly actually pulls his leader across to help Hero siege this base of Pancake. And we've already got Grenadiers actually coming out first from Hero to counter these Flamers.
And there's your first Brute there too.
Jumping down the ledge as well. Get quicker pathing to the base.
He really needs a turret, but he just grabbed the double mini in the middle, so his supply's not that great.
Yeah, that's going to be rough, and Crucix has nothing to help him at the moment. See, his colony, so he must be going like Chopper Skit or something.
He's going straight skits. He's got 3 skits on his way over.
Yeah, Chopper just came out as well. Sniper manages to make it out of the base with the skin of his teeth there. He's going to have to micro that really well, but the Chopper's coming down for the chase, and that Sniper's on its own. And this is the issue, the Choppers versus Snipers, just so good. That Chopper just got a double ram on those skits and actually half health on both. Great micro by Hero there, jumping the Jump Pack Brute, stunning the army and ramming the Snipers with the Choppers. Hero pretty much 1v2 in right now at this base. Like you said earlier, there was no turret. The turret is on its way up. It's about 10 seconds out. Ugly has sent 1 Chopper here to help. Trox has just come out. He's still unupgraded all the way at Ugly's base, so it's going to be a while until he manages to get over here. But this yellow gen already down.
Yeah, they need to ram those Brutes that are on it. There's plenty of Choppers here that could do it too. Yep, there he goes. There's the ram. He's keeping it alive a little longer.
Oh, the heal coming down on the base to keep that gen alive. He's going to need it. 2 turrets are going to come up, so they're going to hold here. So look at Hero's Eco. Hero's Eco's still pretty good from sieging those pads. He's moving into a second generator now. The Chosen's still in the middle. Ugly didn't even make it to the base to help Hero. What he should have been doing in the background is collecting all of these power nodes. But blue team didn't capitalize on the map pressure they had on yellow's base. And they didn't pick up any of the power nodes. Looks like he's backing off to do that now. But red's army is looking pretty beefy at the moment. There's a lot of chop skits coming out. Hero's going to lose a chopper here. Grendrop coming down on defense. Crucix should be able to deal with that pretty easily. Lago just needs to back off, get the sniper count up.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, Crucix doing a pretty good job in support of his teammate. These chopper skits are doing a lot of work right now. And he's doing a good job not attaching all the skitters before they attack. Like this, he's letting the skitters take a lot of the damage and then attaching to choppers. So,
I mean, look at the population right now. Hero has 9 population. Ugly has 26 with a Chosen, and the other team are almost at 40 each. The Chosen's here now. He's going to pick off a lot of these units. There's no snipers. Bit of a waste of mines there from Ugly. Does pick off another chopper though. Crucix needs to keep those numbers, and snipers really need to start coming out from Largo here. They actually didn't take down the mini base with a raid camp on. They've just left it there in front of Largo's main. Is that second gen? Yeah, second gen coming back up.
The double mini, so he's gonna have a hero here soon.
Crucix is way ahead of everybody right now. He's going into Tech 2. Hero has a decent army. Hero doesn't really have an army, but he did just get Tech 2, so he's the first one to hit Tech 2. And Ugly now backtracking for the power nodes. He's going to be taking 3 to 0 in a second. 3 to 1. Ranger's now coming out right in front of Pancake's base here. That Ranger might actually see the sniper, be able to pick it off. They do have low HP. Yeah, and Crucix is coming across.
Now Crucix might be good to get a Goliath drop and just take that mini out. That might be the play here, because they have no base damage otherwise. They can't let that double mini sit there.
I mean, red team is split right now. The Chosen's moving on to yellow's army. Grendrop comes down in the middle of it, and this Ranger's Gren's here. Largo is about to lose everything. Hunter's Brand coming down in the middle, going to catch a couple of choppers. Took out 3 there. Another sniper falls. Looks like Largo also commits a grenade throw. He's very far away from Tech 2. Another sniper going to fall to the chopper there. And blue team are just going to push on to yellow's base again.
Too bad there's not a healing spire. There's so many red bar choppers for Crucix.
That Expo has been scouted. That Crucix has tried to sneak up. Apex could upon it immediately, probably to try and help it. And he's gone into a fair generator already. Probably a bit early in a 2v2 matchup when you're not really too far ahead. Or not ahead at all. The Spartan's out now. Going to slam onto the Chosen with the ODSTs. Probably could have spread them out a bit longer to get the proper combo off. Normally you drop ODSTs first, drop the ODST mines, then Spartan slam, and he stays stunned while the mines go off. But a bit of a waste there. None of the mines do go off. Manages to get out alive with the ODSTs, but that's about the only benefit they can take from there. And blue team's pretty much going to take all 5 power nodes right now.
Yeah, but if they attack this base, Crucix has his Hunter Captain there now. And there's nothing here that can take out a Hunter Captain. One Ranger ain't gonna do it.
Crucix is going to be using a heal on his choppers there. Probably could have waited for the base to actually get attacked. This Spartan's in trouble now in the choke point. Getting rammed by the choppers. The Chosen forcing onto him as well. And Crucix can't really help him. He's out of position right now. That Spartan's going to die. Tries jumping, but great chopper ram from Ugly there. Denying the jump. Grendot coming down. He could have got in the garrison to keep him alive a bit longer, but that Spartan does fall. Hero is now on a second base. And they're now harassing Crucix's main base, which has no turrets, no shield.
Yeah, I don't understand that NG swarm he did, because he has engineers now that could have just healed that army. Those all those choppers, so I don't get that.
A lot of rams going in there from Crucix. But we got an Invigorating Frenzy now. There's no skits on this Hunter Captain. He's still pretty tanky. Just got his Tech 2 upgrade. Gonna taunt and Hunter's Brand possibly here. There comes the Hunter Brand down in the middle. Well, bulwark to counter by Ugly there, and the Hunter Captain falls pretty easily. It's likely it's going to be game over for the Crucix's team here. Yeah, blue team looking really dominant right now. Crucix recycles his main base, and that's going to be game over. It's going to be 1-0 to blue.
Not a very good game by Largo here. He seems a little bit out of form.
Yeah, definitely out of form. His build is all wrong. I don't think he understands how good Voridus is right now. Thought he could hold that, but Hero ended up 1v2ing for a moment there. They just got out of control. Hero did enough on that base to get Tech 2, and then it all spiraled out of control from there. GG, game number 1 going to Hero and Proud. Remember, the loser does get to pick the map, so it gives them a slight advantage.
They cannot pick Fort Jordan, although that'd be cool.
Yeah, Fort Jordan is banned. If you're wondering why, it's because there's a lot of Xbox players in the tournament, and there is a really bad bug where you can't actually see on there.
If that glitch wasn't there, I'd say definitely keep it in the tournament, though, because it's a great teams map.
Right, Hero just left. Abin Mosh just replied as well.
Of course he did.
We could probably backtrack for that game.
I'll leave that up to him. I really don't care either way.
Hero Absolution. Have you already invited him, or shall I?
I'll get him. I haven't invited him yet. If you got him, you can, but I'm looking for him.
Yeah, I just done it.
Okay. If he wasn't appearing offline, this would be easy. You have the map from those guys?
Yeah, they told me to pick. They agreed with Rift.
That's good to me.
Okay, guys, on to game number 2. Hero and Proud currently 1-0 up. Atriox, Voridus, Cutter, and Conley have been used. Guess the players are now just trying to work out what combo they're going to use next. Obviously, Crucix and Lago Pancake need to pull off a win here to stay in the series and the tournament. And here we go. We're going to be getting a Forge Atriox coming out of the red team versus Cutter Decimus here. It's generally quite tough to push on Tech 1 on Rift. Normally pretty easy to hold. So we'll see if Blue can win early like they did last game technically. Ugly and Proud just left as well. So it looks like we'll be getting a restart here as well. Yeah, there we go. Player's going to reset. It's a good job Ugly actually DC'd at the start of the game. Alright, so we'll just wait for Ugly to get back in here before we jump back into that game. There we go, Ugly. Welcome back, my friend. Let's get this on the road. Try and make up some time from those early DQs in round 1. Players not actually turning up. Quite common with Halo Wars tournaments. Still busy. Are you still in the game?
Yeah, I didn't realize it. I'm backing out. It's in the loading screen.
Noob.
In between games, I'm doing my taxes, so bear with me.
Here we go. All players know what leaders they're going to be choosing, so should be locking in straight away. Here we go, back into game number 2. Trox Forge versus Cutter Decimus. Ugly's Xbox crashed last time, so looks like it's all okay, ready to go this time. No black screens. Ready to get started. So over with the blue. Decimus, Ugly and Proud, actually going to be opening Gen first, Supply Pad second. You're absolutely going to be opening double Supply Pad and Jackrabbit.
Versus going Gen first, Chopper. See if he has enough supply to hold this.
Yeah, that's rough. But Ugly's doing the same. So that
Largo's I was gonna say Largo's going Gen second, but this time he can since he's Forge.
Yeah, this time he can since he's Forge. You can upgrade it quickly. The only issue is, if your teammate's going Gen first Chopper, normally you want to be the one trying to pick up all the minis, because Crucix is going to be hard for Blue, and so is Ugly to be able to pick up those minis. If any mini steals do come down, now they might not mini steal. It might be all okay.
Enemy ground troops will not leave me alone.
Harvester constructed.
All right, so we're
Crucix
actually.
does get a mini already. Even though he went Gen first, he already has a mini, and he's sending a grunt to the back to get another one. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like Ugly's going to pick up all the power on the right with that chopper. There's no contest from Crucix, but on the flip side, Pancake Lager is going to be getting the power on the left side. There's actually no contest from Hero either, which isn't surprising. Never mind, it's not against the Banish, so it's fine. It's double unit C. It's like Lager took some damage to his Jackrabbit there. He's going to just backtrack to the power node, pick up the power in front of there. So he's going to be getting 200 power straight away, Lager Pancake, from these resources on the map.
Generator upgrade complete.
So both of Red Team is going Hero opener. So that's going to be a Chosen and a Forge Hog.
Our base is under attack.
Dark Blue was going for the mini steal, just kind of checking it out, but Red already has them all. So every mini on the map is taken so far.
That's stupid.
So we're going to be getting a Warlord out of Ugly as well. So Warlord's going to be really good with that Vortex for at least picking off one of the leaders. It's just which one does he choose, the Forge Hog or the Chosen?
Their vehicles attack us.
Unless your Warlord was like mine the other day and moonwalked and didn't even swing his hammer.
Chosen here.
Stupid glitch.
Supply pad constructed.
Alright, 4 seconds and all leaders will be out on the map. Both teams will be looking to push to the power nodes and apply some map pressure. Air Absolution does have a single barracks, probably going to be seeing snipers out of him. Yeah, we're seeing a couple of snipers come out of him. He just needs to be careful of the Forge Hog. That's a good scout by Hero as well. The Marine and the Garrison does see both the leaders. They know the positioning, they know exactly where they are. We're going to be getting Chosen Choppers coming out. That's going to be extremely strong, especially against these snipers. Forge Hog way out of position though. Good anvil round in the middle. Tries picking off a couple of snipers, but they get in the Garrison. The Warlords here. Getting Warlord Choppers versus Chosen Choppers and a Forge Hog. What we didn't see last time in the last matchup is Red Team didn't pull together, and the Forge Hog gets pulled! Wybly going down, Chopper's going down, the mines are going to try and counter it, but the sniper's going to pick this off. That is a dead Forge Hog. Lago Pancake caught way out of position, and what I was saying just before that happened was Red Team just weren't grouped together last game, and it just happened again. Now they have the advantage, they can push up and basically bully this Chosen. Lego Pancake only has Marines. He can't really touch this army of choppers and snipers.
He didn't sell his War Council, so he was already queued up the Forge Hog. It's halfway done. I don't know if that's the play, but... Right
No,
now,
he
has
needs
nothing
it.
else to
Yeah,
do.
this game could be over if he didn't do that. He's just going to be... he's going to be behind, but he does have Forge's Eco. He will catch back up later if they survive that long.
They sent their vehicles after me.
Q6 rammed the Marine off the power node there to stop the deny. Q6 just kind of on the high ground. If his Chosen was on the other high ground, he could pick off a couple of choppers, but... Good, looks like he's going to be wrapping back round. Wants to get some turrets on this base. He's upgraded his choppers. He just upgraded his choppers now as well. He's got 6 choppers. He's going to be in Tech 1 for a while. Just spent 450 power on that, plus the power for the Chosen as well. Forge Hog is back out.
Double gen.
But Ugly didn't even have to waste his Vortex last time. The pull has been used on one of the choppers there. The Forge Hog's coming in. The sniper's here. Anvil round going down in the middle of that army.
Good amble round.
A decent anvil round from him there. Now a barracks on the main base for Lago Pancake. Hero Absolution already swapped into a double generator. Got a turret coming up as well because there is a grunt spamming his gen at the back. Red team just needs to group together and push. They can take down the snipers. Where's the Warlock gone? The Warlock's over there.
The enemy has captured our power node.
So Ugly and is going Tech 2. Both actually, Hero's not. Hero's still behind.
Kusix can now go Tech 2 as well. And he's buying an Expo. He's just not queued it up yet.
Yeah, Hero does not intend to go Tech 2. He just bought Grenade Throw 6 minutes in the game, and so he only has 200 power.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think it's needed as cutter, really. There's nothing really you can go into in Tech 2 except more infantry. Really, you want to skip straight from Tech 1 to Tech 3 with cutter just so you can get stanchion, shock rounds. And the Forge gets pulled again. What is Largo doing? The slam goes down. Good scatter bomb coming down there. Oh my god. Oh my god, the scatter bomb. Did lose his hero, but that was absolutely amazing scatter bomb. Ugly and Proud down to 5 population, losing every single chopper. About to lose his Chosen as well. Chosen gets rammed. All in all, these choppers need to chase these snipers. They can push now. This is the time for Largo to expo, but he hasn't even got Tech 2 yet. Losing his Forge Hog twice. Crucix needs to push straight onto these snipers, not let them get away. There we go, the ram's coming down. He does have grenade throw. ODST coming down. There comes the grenades. Great play by Hero. Bullet coming down now with the Vortex as well from blue team. A lot of choppers getting caught in the ODST mines, going off, losing a lot of choppers. The Rams now going in on the snipers as well. Looks like red team may have just took the advantage here. Crucix, did he go Tech 2 because he has a lot of power? He did go Tech 2. He's getting a fair gen again, just like we saw last time. The Chosen is in the garrison. Choppers pushing straight up. Hero backpedaling, losing a lot of his army here. Has not made it to Tech 2 yet. Upgrading an anti-infantry turret as well. Whew.
I'll tell you what, despite
Jesus.
other than the scatter bomb, it's pretty much been a 2v1 Crucix against blue team. That scatter bomb did a lot, but for the most part, Crucix has just been manhandling blue team.
Alright, so red team need to back off now. Probably need to check for Ugly's Expo. They should probably deny that. They got map control. They got 3 power nodes to 1. Probably should take the other one. Crucix has an Expo. He has triple gen, and he has Scorch rounds coming out for his leader. So Crucix looking in a really good spot. Largo should hopefully be able to catch up with his eco of rolling economy, but he did lose 2 Forge Hogs on Tech 1.
And he did spot the armory for Hero, so he might be able to kill this mini off to the left-hand side before the Hero actually comes out. And even if he does, there's going to be an upgraded Chosen there. I don't think that Hero is going to be upgraded. Actually,
yeah, Hero cancelled it. Hero cancelled the Hero. He's going to be going into combat tech. Only got 19 population though. Literally, red team needs to push this Expo right now. They got triple the population of blue team at the moment. But we saw that last game as well, and blue team came back really fast.
Well, Crucix should be in great spot because he's triple gen and then 4 power nodes, so he can do whatever he wants when it comes to counter units.
Yeah, he can go into full counters. Looks like he's actually got an Apex, a Foundry, and Raid Camp though, which is quite strange. Probably like to see more Raid Camps out of him.
Supply pad constructed.
Marines!
It looks like they might get 1 power node back, but
The enemy's got a sniper!
Leader
Maybe
point
not.
earned.
Yeah, so Red's looking in a really good position right now. They both got 2 bases upgraded. They need to keep denying heroes, because if Hero sneaks that up, it can quickly turn out of control. Ugly has his upgraded. He's got full production on there for Ugly and Proud. With a raid camp on the main as well. He's not going to be rebuilding the Warlord anytime soon.
yeah, not only does he not have an Expo, they actually took down one of Hero's minis too, so he's down an extra pad on top of not having an Expo. Right now, he's going to be relying on drops because he really can't drop any or build anything.
Yeah, he lost a mini as well, so he's only got 1 back mini.
Nightingale under assault from enemy troops. Needs support.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
There is a shield going up on this forward Expo for red team, so they can't get counter pushed either.
Just depends what red team are going to go into now. Crucix is actually going tech free. He's got 51 population. So Ugly's actually clawed back and overtaken him. Even Hero's almost got more than him, so it doesn't look like he's building units. Missed the jump at Brute Slam there with the mines. Has a shield up on this base, so even though they're ahead, they're just going to kind of play defensively, which means Hero's going to probably be able to get that base up, to be honest. Not what they really needed.
Red team can see it, so they know that they just queued it up now. They have a scout up top, so they didn't really have to worry about it till right now.
The question now, though, is can they push?
It all depends on what yellow has, honestly.
Just looks like Marines, combat tech Marines by the looks of things. Got a couple of snipers pushing up. Nightingale's Forge-Hog, but he might lose the Forge-Hog again. Actually, there's no Warlord, it's fine. And look at Red Team, the split again. Way out of position. Blue Team grouping together, so if they can latch onto Lago's army, he'll lose all that again. And Krusik's way out of position. Waste of Vortex there, that's just going to slow the army.
I was going to say, there's no shield and nothing here to really guard this Expo. If they take down this Expo, or even hurt it, then there won't be an Expo for Blue Team that's built.
Yeah, I think that's the play. I think Krusix is dragging him across so Lago can push onto this Expo. But Ugly's defending it. ODST with a beam. Gonna wipe a lot of Krusix's army there. A very, very late bulwark trying to save the army from the mines. Chosen putting in a lot of damage on this army. Lost most of his Reavers though. There's one Reaver to deal with the Nightingales. And there we go. Lago pushing up onto the Expo. Warlord's coming in. He's going to try and pull the Forge-Hog again. Cyclops drop comes down. He does pull the Forge-Hog. Forge-Hog gets slammed.
See if there's going to be a scatter bomb here. There are a lot of snipers.
Yeah, kind of some deja vu coming in right now. That's the third time the Forge-Hog has been pulled and killed. Good play by Ugly and Proud. And Lago's actually going to kill this base with Marines. Nade's going down. Krusix still putting pressure on the other base as well. He's going to force Ugly back. Bit of bad micro there. He's actually going to lose 2 Wraiths in the center. All units in. Lago does take out that base. Going to take out the Warlord as well. Ugly's in trouble over here. Lago's actually bullying him. He only has 1 Ranger left. The rest are Hunters. He's got 5 Hunters there.
Yeah, and there's not really anything Hunter's going to do to combat type Marines and snipers.
Kusik's doing a good job on his side as well, but he has his Chosen on his own, so it looks like he just committed suicide with that Chosen. Unfortunate that he lost the 2 Wraiths as well. He has a lot of eco. A lot of eco. He's using an email on the base! Oh my god, that's what he's stockpiling for. Can he kill the base though? There's Nightingales here and not a lot of base damage. Kind of a waste. Didn't kill any economy, just production buildings. If he doesn't kill this base, it was a waste. Lagos close by though.
Necessarily, because there's nothing on the base. Like there's no pads anymore. So yeah, the base is there, but
yeah, but he didn't kill any economy. It was all production, and he already has an. Oh no, Ugly lost his army. Never mind. Ugly cannot build an army right now.
Exactly. So
What?
Right now, basically, they can. That was a good trade for them because they can quickly rebuild the armies that they lost because they already took down the Expo for Hero, so they know Hero can't build anything. They took out all the production pads from Red Team.
They're gonna keep denying that as well.
Yep.
They're just gonna keep getting stronger and stronger. Like to see him get reinforcements. Lago actually is. He almost has enough for Grizzly drop if he's gonna go into that. But there is 2-star Cyclops here.
Infantry level 2 researched. Generator constructed.
There we go. Red's rally point again on this main base. Apex is coming up really late and no shield. These Wraiths are going to finish this base off. Blue team way out of position. They didn't heal it with the Nightingales. Hero didn't leave his Nightingales there. He actually left. Kodiak drop now coming on the ledge here as well. They're going to easily secure Hero's Expo. Vortex could be down on the Wraiths just to deny it a bit. Nightingales are close, but not quite close enough. Putting the combat tech Marines on the base now. There we go. The smoke coming down, but there is engines here. If this base falls, Blue might as well just resign because this is going to be rough.
No, they'll save it. It looks like.
The base falls as well. And Lago's going to be pushing up to the main base now. Has a Grizzly drop in the back pocket. Just doesn't have the population for it yet. And it looks like Yellow team are going to tie this series 1-1. Big ass Desi drop coming in the middle of the army. Going to use his Y ability. That's all Ugly has at the moment. Desperately coming back to defend.
Off that Y ability, he just weakened them all because he has infantry level 2. All those health bars are so fat on those Marines.
But no expos for Blue team now, so every bit of damage they do here is going to really hurt.
Marines under fire from enemy ground troops.
Still 71 population, 68, 65, dropping really fast for Largo. But he did do a good enough damage. Took down 2 pads and weakened the army. He's gonna go and kill the mini in the back, so that's gonna be a 3rd pad.
Yeah, these are some really good splits
He's
from
doing a grizzly
red team
drop
now
on
as
the,
well. Yeah, as
Lightning
Crucix moved up to there, the shield drops, beam coming down on the rifts. So Largo's just kind of dragging blue team across one side, Crucix dragging him across the other side.
Yeah, they're just gonna choke him out. They're not gonna have enough eco here shortly. Took down another gen. Looks like he's gonna lose a 2nd gen, and that's all she wrote. He has no more power income.
Under fire from ground. Our base is under attack.
Stuck dead at 1k power. They have 2 power nodes, and here we go. Largo's going to go back in for a push on Hero's base now. Tries getting the expo up as well, but there's still Kodiaks on the ledge, so he won't be able to get that. They are going to lose the Grizzly drop here and most of the Wraiths, but did a good split. A beam coming down. That's a great beam right in the middle of Blue's units. Every loss is hurting right now for Blue team.
Kind of a waste.
Scatterbomb, yeah. They was already all dead. Waste Scatterbomb should have been dropped on Dark Blue's army. Another Y ability from the Decimus. Looks like Blue team really want to hold on. Doesn't look like they're going to be resigning.
But Yellow's still fighting on the other base too, with one of the Grizzlies, so with Marines.
Another Kodiak drop coming down on Blue's base. Dark Blue's base, Hero's base, whatever you want to call it. Chosen did get Vet 1. Teleports out of there, wants to keep him alive, recoup the shield. And now back to Dark Blue's base. There comes the ODST assault group on top of Largo's army. Vortex coming down on top as well. ODST Mine's going to be comboed with the Vortex. Good teamwork from both players there. But too bad, the game's almost over.
Yeah, there's a Kodiak drop in the back just raining down on this base.
Kodiak's everywhere at the moment. Double Kodiak's at the back. I think there was 2 at the front. One must have got picked off. Largo
does die, though.
Largo even has a Vet 1 Cyclops in the garrison. And now Blue team are on Hero's base trying to defend against these Kodiaks. Crucix going to be making another split push onto Ugly and Proud's base. He only has Rangers against Wraiths. The shield's going to drop pretty quickly. He has Scorch Mortar as well.
He doesn't even have Tech 3. He lost all his gens and doesn't even have Tech 3. Like, just to make it worse.
I'm under fire from the enemy infantry.
And there we go.
Resign.
Finally, the resignation from Blue team. And we're going to be taking the series tied to 1-1, going into game number 3. Yeah, the last balance patch, they said they fixed the Scatterbomb lag. Did Hera say the map?
I don't see it.
Alright, looks like Yoda and Quay got knocked out by EOD and Savior. Right, if I leave, that should give you host, I think.
Oh, I just made a new party. I was just gonna re-invite you since you're the lead. And you could pull everybody in.
Oh, too late.
Jesus.
My way was easier.
Not really. It's the same thing. If I leave, you pull everybody in. Otherwise, you leave, and then you have to be rejoined. It's actually faster my way. Now it's a mess. Dude, Abamosh is still in that skirmish. What is he doing?
Practicing strats, man.
He's in the lab.
I can't join you. Halo wasn't showing up on your profile.
There we go. Try that one. Ugly. So who was Yoda playing with?
Quay.
Well, that's funny.
You inviting me or what?
I did. Several times.
Yeah, I don't get invites. Are you being online? Let me check the console. Oh, there we go. Now I can join you. Great. A little hiccup at the start, but now it's all gone grand. Bet they changed colours, so I have to change the overlay.
Of course.
Watch them change colours. Alright, Ugly went blue.
They're not on the right team anyway, so. Here needs to switch to blue.
Alright, your host, remember?
Mike clipped the scatter bomb. Honestly, that probably changed the entire course of the game with the amount of things that
It did. Like they killed the Forge Hog twice, and then the scatter just completely changed the game.
I think honestly that whole game was just Largo just throwing his head at their units and just throwing everything away to try to get a nice trade, and it's actually worked.
Yeah, I mean, he's a bit rusty. He probably, I don't know, probably didn't know the Warlord could pull, but he was way out of position every time with the Forge Hog, and he was going in like you're doing ones. You micro with a Forge Hog, try and snipe some units at range. He was trying to do that, and it just wasn't working. All right, game number 3, the deciding game in this series. Let's see what we got. Okay. Gonna be seeing the OP Serena, Isabel, freezing hollow decoys coming out of the blue team, and actually a pretty good twos combo. Kinsano Voridus coming out of red team here.
Especially on a close, tight map like this. All he has to do is, I mean, really, is just get the nodes in the middle.
Yeah, that central power node will come in clutch for Hero here, our blue team. We want to see it.
I will say if this gets late, Kinsano can Inferno either one of their bases pretty easily. There's no shield to block it.
I honestly don't think on Frontier, with two good 2v2 teams, we're going to see it go late here. Especially with the combo of Kinsano Voridus. They're both built for aggression early on.
I mean, I agree, but I'm just pointing it out. We'll see.
Unless they all just decide to build big Tech 1 armies and dance around each other. Kite with the snipers for 20 minutes.
So, for the third game in a row, we have Largo going Gen 2nd.
OP, OP, OP.
He does have a lot of power, easy power right in front of him.
Right next to him as well, yeah. He's on the power side, which is the good side for Frontier if you're in twos. Can't really steal that power. It's too far away for you to get over there and steal, and the healing spires as well pretty much save your units. But both teams did secure a central mini base. That's normally what you'd expect in a high champ 2v2 match, and they're both putting supply pads on it. Again, pretty normal. You don't want your production on the central minis, because if you lose the mini, you put yourself in a really bad spot.
So we
Wait,
actually have a.
oh my god.
Yeah, you noticed.
Oh my god. So we're going to be getting the Voridus hero coming out from Lago Pancake here.
Generator upgrade complete.
And Barracks 5th coming out from Crew 6.
I mean, you have 2 leaders that can just spam snipers.
Harvester constructed. War Council constructed.
I don't know if he
Exactly.
knows that Grenadier's got a buff.
Where do you want us?
Our base is under attack.
I mean, just choppers would have been fine.
Oh man, that node in the middle is already taken by Light Blue and Light Blue's Serena. They need to grab that before second point.
Yeah, Crew 6 trying to take it right now. It's going to be 3 Marines
They don't
versus
feel
3
like enough to
Marines.
Stop it though.
Oh, the ice pot's coming down the middle. I think he'll decap it. He won't be able to cap it.
I don't know if they target.
It's going to freeze. It's going to freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, he got it just in time.
God. I don't
But immediately being recapped. There comes the flame drop, though, to stop it. This is the play of the century right now in the center here. If they can't afford to lose this node and let blue team get it. That was their whole game plan. Ice block's already used early on as well. Sniper here with a flame drop. Crew 6 going to be bullying a lot of these Marines early on. And here comes the Voridus hero.
If he just went choppers, this game would be like
Yeah.
really in the bag. For the, I mean, not in the bag. but
What?
I mean, it'd be great
He'd already
stats.
have 3 choppers by now, and most of his blue army would be gone.
And then he can use that to get combat spells and just make even more.
So, I thought I saw him going to a raid camp. No, he's not going to a raid camp. Second generator coming up on the back mini for him. He's got Infused Hammer for the hero now. There is snipers from blue, and that hero is going to try and chase onto them.
Oh, they need to get that many node. Nope, they don't go for it. That node is on ice.
There comes a grain drop on the sniper. See, the Voridus hero, he just can't get close to this army. And now there's a Spartan here as well. Wire ability goes down. And again, it won't be fair points, so there'll be no invig to use for this hero. Won't help him get out of there. That mini drops. Red team are going to secure the central mini bases.
Infantry against me.
Just if he just went choppers, this would be so good for them right now. Hollow
I mean,
decoy
he
comes
is
down.
spreading goo and just putting a lot of constant damage, but yeah, the hollow
no.
decoy is gonna make it hard.
Voridus leader going to lose his shield with the Spartan Slam going down. Q6 needs to focus the right Spartan. He's shooting the hollow even though he can see it. Voridus hero may be able to get away. They are going to chase him down. He's slowed by the freeze. Looks like blue team stopped focusing him to chase the snipers, and that hero's going to have to back off. Basically, Lago has given that blue team a lifeline here by not going choppers. Flame drop coming down on one sniper there. Crew 6 is actually playing really well this series.
Largo, yeah, he is.
Apart
Largo's
from
actually
focusing
going
the
to 2 now.
wrong sniper there, and Lago didn't pull Voridus to the healing spire. Just got his shield back. He's coming to the middle. This Spartan though on his own. Chopper going down.
Chopper there just rammed it.
Too bad this isn't a warlord. He can't pull him.
Yeah, exactly.
The freeze is helping him get away. Needs to focus the sniper in the center. Half the army gets frozen. That Spartan is going to get away.
This is still a good trade for red team though. They got the mini in the middle. They got two nodes already, so they have more power income.
Still has the War Council up on his main base, but he did put a raid camp on the central mini base now. And we got an armory coming out of Crew 6 as he's going into Tech 2.
He's actually gonna upgrade the Vortis hero to Tech 2.
Armory constructed.
Well, you may as well. You've already got him out. Invig will be up soon as well, so just keeping the hero alive will help them win the next engagement with that heal.
Yeah, if he had choppers right here, they'd be in such a good position though.
Our allies are in trouble.
Red's just getting walked down.
Lago at 10 population, Crew 6 at 24. Blue team 36 and 27 with a lot more snipers coming to back them up as well. That Kasana here is never going to get out on that middle mini. Rangers coming out for Lago on the middle mini base. Almost gets picked off by that sniper.
Leader point earned.
The only expo on the map is red. It's almost done.
One mini base in the center has been cleared out. That is pretty dirty from Crew 6. It's probably a coy
Base constructed.
to make them think he's taking that one and that he's not taking the back one, so they don't push it. But Crew 6 is just probably kind of ecoing up right now. I don't agree with the hero play at all here.
Armory constructed.
They lost central map control. There's a lot of snipers out. She can get picked off quite easily.
Although, if he did get it all the way to the left-hand side by where the healing spire is and got to Dark Blue's main, he'll be able to just put
Turret
so much
constructed.
work on it. There's only one turret.
Got Marauders coming out from
Turret
Pancake to try and counter some of these snipers.
Airpad constructed.
He does have a Tech 2 Vortis now, and he's healing it now, so... Finally put it to the healing spire.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Remember,
Combat
Crucix is
station
Kinsano, so
upgrade
he's going to be able to drop in a lot of units.
Yeah, he just used a flame drop on the gen at Ugly's main, but there is a turret there. It won't be able to kill it before the turret kills the flame, but it will damage it for later. Lago, good use of denying that expo there. Hero was trying to take. He was trying to take a forward expo. Crucix actually got both of these bases online, and he's going into early air here. He went red line 1 on his third point by the looks of things, because he does have flame drop.
He got the first upgrade for Kinsano.
Kinsano's here on the power node. The snipers see her. She's going to be running down to Ugly's base.
Airpad constructed.
Ugly gets into Tech 2. Hopefully he's hiding these Hornets. No, he's going round. He's going to try and snipe the main base of Ugly and Proud here.
He doesn't have that thing Tech 2 yet. It's halfway. I tried to join...
And this is why I said earlier I did not agree with the Kinsano Cyclops play, and immediately she does nothing and gets killed. Got Bison out as well.
I agree with the play, but I don't agree with what he did there. Wait the extra 13 seconds, get it high torch rate, go around the far side, and then get to the main. And there's nothing...
Oh, the Bison's about to die to this hero here. Bori just takes down the Bison. And a lot of snipers needs to push his Marauders up, but there's so much freeze here.
Leader point earned.
Blue team just realized Crucix has that base as well. And these snipers are going to die. All the Marauders gunning them down on their own.
He's taking 4
Needs to invig now.
units to the that gen that's weak. He's gonna go kill that gen in the back because he's...
And the Flame Hog drop from Crucix. Voidus hero does fall in the center of the map, but Crucix putting harassment onto the gen of Ugly and Proud. Should probably be able to take out the second gen as well, but the Warhawk's going to be flying round. Lago, however, is getting screwed in the center. Hero Absolution down to 9 population, people. Crucix at 47, Lago at 25, and Ugly and Proud with 40. But his main base getting harassed. Drops a heal on it to try and save it. There comes the Cryo drop. Oh no, the Mag Blast, sorry. Oh, my voice there. The Mag Blast coming down, but only hit 1 Hornet.
I think that heal was almost a waste because they wasted the supply and power for it.
And there we go. Crucix is going to take the win and just back out from that base there. Snipers can't do anything.
If he kept the Warlord or the Kinsano hero up and went to the outside like he did with the rest of the units, they would have been free on that base.
Our base is under attack.
Right, so Lago's going to be putting some pressure down in the middle. They really need these power nodes. Otherwise, they have to play down the sides, and Crucix is doing really well at doing that. He's playing to his advantage. He knows he can't fight the army in the middle, so he went for a harassment play on the base. Upgrading his third base as well, but there is a Bison and Alice Tech 2 here. I cancelled the upgrade, never mind.
Supply pad constructed.
Lago Pancake scouts the other base of Hero Absolution. It is unupgraded.
Base is under attack.
He killed the gen again. The rebuilt gen, he just went right back in, killed it, and then ran away.
Yeah, Ugly's really hurting on power right now. Could probably take the Expo out before it gets upgraded. Forced to upgrade to an anti-air turret as well. Trying to stop that harassment. Cyclops coming out from Hero Absolution. Going to counter these Marauders. Snipers are here as well.
Complete.
The hero's back out for Lago Pancake. He has his Expo upgraded, and Red Team looking really good in this matchup.
I'll tell you what, Crucix has just been dominating this series. Even in game 1 when they lost, his chopper skitter is the only reason they even last as long as they did.
There you go. Crucix might be taking down Heroes Gen here as well. The Gen Snipe King coming out of Crucix. That's going to be his 4th Gen. Alice did get Tech 1 though. He's left his
He tried
Hornets
to smoke
here.
it, not in time.
Yeah, didn't smoke it in time, but the Warthogs, the Flame Warthogs are just sat in the smoke at the moment. Hero upgrading the weak turret.
Our allies are in trouble.
And Consano Hero's back out. It's on the main. Warthog drop on the main of Ugly. Big Y ability.
Big Y ability on the gens that only just Bill getting upgraded. They're going to fall again. His 5th gen kill. His 6th gen kill. Needs to kill that air turret before he loses a lot of Hornets, but Crucix absolutely hard carrying this game. And they're doing the same thing they did the second game, the split push. Just dragging blue team across each side. Lago Pancake pushing the Expo of Hero Absolution. Ugly now sending Hero supplies as well, maybe to use a leader power. Yeah, his big drop comes down as he gets sent his supplies. But Crucix just stripping Ugly and Proud here. Loses his Fed base.
They just got a leader point. If he had enough for an Inferno right now, that whole base is stripped.
Your ally has sent you power.
Oh, he doesn't have vision on it, though. He just got it. If he did take that leader point. So many units, buildings where
There's the Inferno on Hero Absolution's main base. Heal goes down immediately.
Okay.
Double heal going down now to try and counter this Inferno. The leader's actually going to back off. Alice is on her way. Yeah, double heal just completely counters that Inferno drop there.
I think he should have done it on Ugly's main, because Ugly's main is really weak.
Yeah, it's still red
I'm
bar.
surprised he put it on that one.
Even with a double heal, he could have killed the pads.
Constructed.
Will he get this hero out? I don't know. That base needs a shield on it.
Supply pad upgrade.
Hero doesn't have a shield, it's going to be fighting a turret. Lago's actually being forced back by Serena here. Drop turret coming in with the ice blocks. Lago has a decent sized army. Crucix does not.
There is a shield going up on the back of that base. 40 seconds out though. I don't think it'll make it.
And remember, he just wasted an Inferno, so that means he didn't go big drop, so he can't drop that in.
He's pushing him back though. If he pushes him back long enough to get the...
He needs an Invig. I haven't seen one Invig out of Lago yet.
He's getting money off the ice blocks. That's funny. Always like that.
Yeah. Leader's weak.
Turret constructed.
Still. Hero picks up another 2 bases. Cheeky place.
Researched.
Lago's definitely going to be taking down 1 at least.
Our base is under attack.
Still got Redline 1 Wolverines in the center. Remember, for anybody who doesn't know who is watching, Redline 2 does not affect Hornets.
They never fixed that, huh?
No, they removed it, didn't they? Because there was 2 OP. It wasn't a bug, they actually removed it from the game.
Oh, he gets the Expo pick.
I thought Lago was going to get the other one as well. Yeah, I thought Lago was moving towards the other one, but it looks like he backed off. Power nodes are causing a bit of a problem in the center. Both mini bases in the center are free.
In the back. Another mini base taken in the very back of dark blue.
Look at Lago's eco. What the hell is going on right now? No reinforcements. He's got 3.5k blue.
He's got to be upgrading reinforcement now, right? Or what is he upgrading? Oh, vehicle.
Vehicle and upgrading his base. His expo's been upgraded to Tech 2. So he's going to have 7 pads. Yeah, he's going to be getting 7 pads on his expo instead of reinforcements. Desperately needs it. And vehicle upgrade level 2 as well. So still on Marauders. Be cool if he went into Tech 3 instead and just pumped Rafts. Oh, there is a couple of Rafts. He is Tech 3.
Dark blue can't leave his base though. Light blue's the only one doing anything on the map. He's just... Look at all the Nightingales. He's just scared. He's running scared back to his base trying to heal it. He's got no other units on the map minus the Alice and 1 Vulture.
Yeah, I think I'd be scared too if I just lost 5 gens.
Yellow's coming in to help. This base is going to go down. If they
Bison's going to fall. There's some good ice blocks on the choke point there. Going to slow all the units coming through. Looks like Hero tried... Oh no, sorry, that's Ugly. Looks like Ugly tried getting this Spartan slam with a Mac Blast off, but missed all the units pretty much.
I hate how you can't dodge. Like,
There's the Mac Blast!
Oh,
that was nasty, right in the middle of the army.
He just dropped in Grenadier. Is he going to invade?
No. Oh, he is. Yeah, finally.
Oh, that finally.
With a Y ability. Invic Y ability. That was a good drop turret, but it did not stun the hero. He was going to try and stop the path in there. And there's the big drop from Kinsano. The nasty hell charge on that drop does a lot of damage. Both teams split at the moment, fighting a mini 1v1 going down. Right. Ugly and Proud is into Vultures.
God, I hate how you, I started to say earlier, I hate how there's in no way can you dodge Vulture shots. I had Vulture Y abilities going towards my hero yesterday. I teleported behind them. They did a 180 and still went back and hit my hero and killed him.
Heat Seekers, baby. Heat Seekers.
That's so dumb. It should cancel once you teleport, so it should lose its heat, like its signature.
Here we go. Inferno is back up. Look how fast that Kinsano is. With that red line. Jesus Christ. Flame Drop coming down on the Expo. Should split push here. Inferno on the main. Push to the Expo.
Ability, so you can't use it on the hero.
Inferno goes down on the army. On the army and the base. Double heal going down again. Oh, big freeze coming down. Glacial Storm. Alice, Vet 1 almost dead. Vulture's still alive. Q6 down to 27 population though. Largo at 60.
2 more pads.
I think blue team are actually winning this at the moment, holding this. Hero got 2 expos up and running. They have the greater army right now. The harassment isn't really.
2 more pads, it looks like.
The harassment set them back for a while, but Crucix is now really struggling late game.
Honestly, I think Crucix is doing his job great. I hate to say it again, but it's Largo not doing really anything.
Oh, look at these Vulture missiles! She's trying to run away. Oof, tanks them. Tanks 3 Vulture missiles. Voridus, however, he's in trouble. He can't run as fast. I mean, Crucix, right, Crucix has 27 population, most of it's building. He did have 12. If Ugly builds up these Vulture numbers and nukes one of Crucix's bases, he's going to be struggling a lot. Yeah, even Hero as well. Hero's moving into Vultures too. Look how many Nightingales he was forced to build just to counter all these drops from Kinsana and the harassment. He's got 8 Nightingales here.
Both bases do have shields on them, so he'll be able to fight underneath this. There's only 1 Vulture there, actually. 2, 3. But they're the other.
The other color.
The other color. There's a lot of Reavers here, though. See 7 Reavers?
Yeah, Nightingale's getting picked off as the backing away. Can't really engage. Holo Decoy goes down there.
Crucix is now going into Vultures himself, so.
Wolverine ready for orders.
The Holo Decoy really put.
This is a real Y ability coming off. Gonna hit Riff. Does weaken it. There is an NG here.
The fact he doesn't have NG shields is really scary to me because he really can't negate any of the incoming damage from his Y abilities.
Crucix does not want to engage this with these Vultures. Largo has 6k blue. If he feeds Crucix, he can get so many Vultures out.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, there's 3 Y ability shots. Those aren't going to hit.
Oh, on the Nightingales, though, he Y abilityed the same ones. Vultures missiles coming in from Ugly onto Hero, onto Crucix. Look at all these missiles! They're everywhere! Red loses a lot of Vultures there just because he focused the Nightingales instead of the other Vultures. Largo's going to be making a push onto Hero's Expo, but everything is frozen there. Largo, seriously, it needs to feed Crucix. He's got 7k blue.
If he did it, it was a game over. Oh, big Y ability.
Our base is under attack.
Mac Brown. He's got it. If he just feeds Crucix, this game is over.
Don't forget, these are red line 2 Vultures as well. They're going to be super fast. Big drop again coming out of Hero Absolution on Largo's army.
It actually just got cleaned up. Invig doing a lot of work here. There's not much air left.
Why has he got so much blue? Come on, Largo, feed the baby. There's the Y ability from Kisano Hero. The Vultures are now here to support Largo's army.
I mean, despite Crucix not having much blue, he's slowly coming into this. He has 82 population still.
I think he is now feeding him. Oh no, I was gonna say Largo just lost 2k blue, but he's building a Scarab. Oh wait, he cancelled it. He cancelled it. Yeah, I agree with cancelling it because scarabs are no good against vultures.
It is, but it is a
These are fake vultures coming in now.
It is a Vortis scarab though. You can spread goo really quickly and then
Heal.
well,
Try and heal
if
it. All depends.
One research.
If Cataclysm was any good, then yeah, that would work. But
All depends on your Y ability as well. If you can pull off the shield before the vulture missiles come in. Ghosting machine coming down on 2 of those
only
vultures
2
and a
vultures
Wolverine. Think.
Just kill his own units. I don't think that was a good trade.
Nah,
You could have gotten so much more of that in an actual engagement, not like.
Yeah, I
wait
think
till you have an
Ugly.
engagement.
I think Ugly was waiting to catch more there, but he kind of missed it.
There's a Vulture Brigade going over to Crucix's Expo.
Yeah, this is what I said. If Crucix loses a base, it's going to be tough. There we go.
He
Crucix
does have
is now being
triple
fed.
watchtower. He can see this coming pretty quickly.
There we go. It's in his sights now. He can see it, but he's not going to be able to get there in time. Needs the Nightingales back.
Go after me. They might regret that.
5 vultures. Depends if he's got fortifications, but they won't be able to nuke the base straight away. 6 vultures now.
Our base is under attack.
He infernoed the army again. The army actually can't move though.
Reinforcements level 2. Researched.
Oh, the Maelstrom! Maelstrom going down on the vultures. Heal and heavy metal going down on the vultures. The base down to a couple of bars of red health. Another vulture coming in with a Y ability. Base. He missed.
Oh, it hits the.
It hits the watchtower! Oh my
I don't think it
god.
matters, though.
The base falls anyway. That's a big loss for red team there. Oh, the cryo drop coming down on the army.
Yeah, I think that was
Shah coming down on the army. That was a turning point.
big
Big
drop,
drop coming
though.
down.
A lot of drops here.
Get that
They have to
Spartan
win
off my
here.
ship.
A lot of units just fell for blue team. There's a lot of decoys in that army.
There's a lot of stuff going down right now over here, but the vultures didn't lose a single one
the
going to
main.
Crucix's main, and as soon as they make it, it is going to be game over. Crucix knows they're there as well, but they're trying so hard to take down the third base of Hero. There we go. Y abilities straight onto the main base. This is going to be all she wrote for Crucix's side here. Boom. Immediate nuke.
And this is
Base
why I
gone.
hate what they did with vultures. Like, it's such a great game, back and forth, and then one.
Oh! The combat salvage coming down on the vultures from Ugly as well. He loses most of them there, but they're just going to respawn at his main base. And that's why Isabel late game is so good in the vulture meta.
It, like, I can't stand what they did. I don't mind a buff to vultures, but it just breaks.
Leader point
It breaks
earned.
everything else in the game. Once you get to this late, it's just whoever gets the best pickup of the vultures, and then that's game. Everything else is back and forth for almost 25 minutes, and then just one rogue vulture squad of 6 of them took down a main and an expo, and then it's game over.
Stops telling though, it's game ending. Everybody was craving for one unit that could end the game, and vultures are it now. It's just unfortunate for Banished, all they really have is a Scarab. Because Scarab's way better than Condor at ending games.
Oh, for sure, but like.
Well, Unit C
You can't even
struggled,
go
really.
air. You can't even go air. Like, I tried Dusty Banshees just to try it the other day.
Y ability's
and
coming
I
down
had-
from Crucix onto the Vulture army of Ugly. One did miss. Where's it going? Thought you said they never miss. 2 missed. Gone way off the map.
Hostile area
I think they were going for the one that died, that's why.
Yeah, so Crucix going to be picking up 3 bases. Still getting aggressive, though.
guns on that artillery. I'm taking a pounding.
If they kill this base here, would that do anything, though? No, they get a heal on it.
I'm getting hit from artillery.
Oh, if those vultures...
Leader
Map Blast coming down on the Flamers. Going to kill the Flamers. Yeah, the heal on the base is going to pretty much save it. There's not enough vultures here to kill it because all the Y abilities went out down on Ugly's vultures. Gets smoked as well.
I love Crucix. He gets 2 bases. The first thing he does on both bases is just an air pad. Like, that's... Having vultures on the map is more important.
Yeah, because Largo can feed him. Largo can feed him.
Exactly. I just find that
All he
funny.
needs is air pads. Get vultures out, nuke the base.
And he is feeding them, too. And he has the money to do it because of combat spoils.
He's got too much money and he's just not doing anything with it this game, Largo. It's been a disgusting Varus. Hog drop coming down on this base, but the two turrets on the front probably freeze it straight away. The first vulture did not get its missile off, gets picked off by the turret, but Hero's going to lose this base. Nothing to defend here. Lago's pushing up as well, kind of. Is he going Scarab? Pure Reaver.
Kisano Hero is on the main. If he had an Inferno right here, he'd nuke the main because they already have their they've already used their heals. There's no way they're gonna bring this back, right?
Ugly is kind of broke. He can't afford many more vultures if he loses them. There's just nothing to help them here take down this base. They put 2 bases at red bar and they just can't finish it off. Heal goes down on here as well. Borodus Hero is going to get picked off. Wyblade is going down on the Kisano Hero. She is red bar. But she gets out of range. It actually cancels the missiles.
That's pretty funny. And he can just go around, go into the healing spire, and go right back to the main.
I don't know why he didn't. He didn't run to the healing spire in the first place. Look, where's he going?
Oh god, if he does that right now, there's nothing guarding it, and most of the base is red bar or weakened. He'd just be able to go and hit that again. He's gonna lose his expo because of these vultures.
Yeah, and he still haven't really got the others online. They made their small pushes. They almost got 2 bases, but just wasn't enough. Crucix about to lose another base.
Wait, no, the Kisano Hero's still here. But to be honest, he already has an upgraded main, like at least to Tech 2. And Largo has plenty of eco with 91 pop. Crucix has 54, but he can just drop in units if he has the eco. Like, if they just guard these 2 bases that are side by side, they'll be able to hold and pull this back. At least into the point where they can actually compete some more. That Kisano Hero is running around again. Is he going to go for the healing spire? No, he's just going right... Nope, going right through it. Not good.
Lago is pure Reaver right now. Hero has a weird army composition. He has tanks, Wolverines, Nightingales, a Vulture, a Frost Raven as well.
Down goes the Kisano Hero. I don't know why he's not utilizing the healing spire on the outside of the map. Like, that's what Kisano's made for. There is a lot of vultures going to the right, the left side of Red's base, but they're right there with vultures. And
it's gonna get nuked again. Reavers and vultures. Hopefully they see it. Oh, they're literally just out of the line of sight. Oh, the Reavers are going there though. Largo sees it. Largo sees it. They're gonna have to come back. If this army gets Y-ability'd first, Red's gonna Y-ability the army. He needs to spread them out this time though. Oh, Inferno as well, just to finish them off. Heavy Metal going down with the heal. Doesn't kill enough. It just doesn't kill enough. Ugly's going to survive, and Crucix is going to be the one losing all his army because the Reavers are nowhere near.
I just don't agree with that uses of the Inferno. Like, just keep using your Kisano Hero and doing as much damage as you can, because these things are meant to hit ground.
The Vultures are expensive as well, and Ugly's had a pretty weak eco for most of the game. Just luckily he managed to nuke the bases. Crucix going to resign. Ended both his bases. Cataclysm goes down, but there's no goo. Yeah, there's a bit of goo with a Cataclysm and a Maelstrom, but Crucix has already given up. And that is going to be the game in this series.
My God. I actually think they would have been able to continue pushing because they killed most of that Dark Blue army. And hit that Maelstrom and Cataclysm just killed most of Light Blue. And there's still a shield on that base that he was at.